One of the great things about the nature of the cloud is it makes it very easy for the cloud provider to add security features as you go along. Cloud services are evolving really rapidly, and it's a very competitive environment as well. And what you'll often find with many of the cloud providers is new features being added very quickly to try and give an advantage across all sorts of different areas of the offering. The range of services, the price, the availability, and even the security. So I'll give you an example here from Azure. I'm going to go and drill down into the Hack Yourself First database. Now this is a SQL as a service database. I don't have my own SQL server, it is just simply a SQL database that they manage for me. I'm then going to jump over here into my settings blade and choose auditing and threat detection. And one of the services that Microsoft has added here, well after the service actually launched, is threat detection. And as you can see here, threat detection is going to detect anomalous database activities. And the activity that we're going to identify in just a moment is SQL injection. So let's go and turn this on. And if we scroll down a little bit, we can see the types of threat it's going to detect. All of those are pretty self-explanatory. So we'll accept that. And then the alerts are going to be sent to my email address. Let's now go and save this. Right, now that that's done, I'm going to go away and use an automated tool to launch a SQL injection attack against this site. Let me go and do that, and then we'll see what Azure has been able to identify. So I've just finished launching an automated SQL injection attack against that Hack Yourself First website. And as soon as I started doing that, I got this email from Microsoft. Potential SQL injection was detected on your database. And if I scroll down a little bit through this email, we get a bit of info about the event that it observed and a link to drill down all the way into that one individual event so we can see what happened. But instead of doing that, let's go and have a look at the portal and we'll see what it's reporting there. So back in our auditing and threat detection blade, I'm going to jump over to the Explore link just here because I want to see what events it's managed to find. Now we can see a bunch of results here, including some successful results as well. Auditing is not just about capturing things that fail. But what I want to do is go and take a look at one of those failures. So let's grab this one here. Now we start to get quite a bit of information about what the event actually was. And if we scroll down a bit further, we'll see the SQL statement which caused the failure. Now in this particular case, my web application has a SQL injection vulnerability in the order by clause. And in fact, everything from here down to here is malicious SQL syntax which was injected by the SQL injection tool. Now, none of this actually stops the SQL injection attack. And indeed, knowing what is a genuine request versus a potential attack is not always a simple thing. So in this particular case, threat detection is really an early warning system that allows you to identify the occurrence of an incident like this and then determine if any action is actually required. Now, there are dedicated firewalls available, web application firewalls, that are very sophisticated tools that are very adept at looking for this class of attack. And as it turns out, tools like that are available as a service in the cloud as well. So as valuable as services like auditing and threat detection are, and you should enable those on your cloud as part of hardening the cloud, we can go a lot further than that too. Let's go and look at a security as a service offering.